all that are in the water.
Right.
Whatsoever has fins and scales,
right,
in the waters,
right,
in the seas,
right,
and in the rivers,
right,
them shall you eat.
Right, so we can only eat things that come out of the waters and the rivers that have fins and scales. Right, so if it don't have fins and scales and it comes out the rivers and the waters, we can't eat it. You understand? So that's no crab, no shrimp, no lobster, right? No crawfish, right? No shellfish, none of those scavengers, right? Those things we can't eat, they're abominable before the Lord. You understand? Give me Numbers 15 and 38. Right, read it.
Leviticus 19 and verse number 27. Right. You shall not round the corners of your head,
right,
neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Right.
You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh with the blade.
Right. It says, you shall not round the corners of your head, neither mar the corners of your beard. Meaning, hey, whatever you can grow on your face, you grow it. You understand? Like, you got brothers, they can't grow the full beard. Right? But you can't, the brother, you got a little, it's coming in a little bit. It's coming in a little bit, but, he not shaving it off. He not shaving it off. You understand? Right? Right? Hey, don't worry about it. Let's write it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So look, as we were saying, brother, pay attention, brother. Don't worry about that. Right? So as we were saying, you can't shave off your beard. Right? It's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's just Satan. That's just Satan, right? Give me Mark 4 and 14. Give me Mark 4 and 14. Hey.
The book of Mark, chapter 4 and verse number 4. At 14. And it reads.
Read that.
The sower sowed.
Hey, Karatazar. Just hold your post, man. Don't even worry about it. Go ahead.
The sower sows the word.
right,
The sower sows the word.
right,
And these are they by the wayside.
right.
This is what's going on right now, brother. Read on.
Where the word is sown.
Right.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
Do what?
Satan cometh immediately.
What is this, brother?
Satan cometh immediately.
What's in this, brother?
Satan cometh immediately.
Read on.
It taketh away the word that was sown in their heart.
So what's going on, brother, is you getting the word sown in your heart. So Satan has to find a way to distract you from hearing what you're hearing right now, man. Right? A lot of our people don't understand that they can be used by Satan to commit folly and madness.
That's a fact.
Right? And they don't understand that they'll be judged for these things in the last days, man.
That's right.
Right? They'll be judged for it. Right? Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 1. Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 1. Get Ecclesiastes 5 and 1.
Look.
Right?
Give me some.
Read Ecclesiastes 5 and 1.
All right.
Read it.
Ecclesiastes 5 and 1.
Right, read it.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Right.
And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
What is he doing?
Give the sacrifice of fools.
What is he doing?
Give the sacrifice of fools.
What is this brother doing?
Give the sacrifice of fools.
Read on.
For they consider not that they do evil.
Right.
They consider not that they do evil. A lot of our people don't consider that they do evil, man. Right? It's a lot of evil going on right now. Right? It's a lot of evil going on. Our people are confused, man. It's madness. Right? Hey, brother, stay in the spirit. Brother, stay in the spirit. Right? Because everything is spiritual, man. Everything is spiritual. Right? Yeah, read that.
This is the book of Acts.
How you gonna tell me where to put this? How you gonna tell me where to put this? How you gonna tell me where to put this?
Book of Acts, chapter 5, and verse number 39. Read it out.
How you gonna tell me?
What if it be of God?
What if what?
What if it be of God?
What if what?
What if it be of God?
What if what?
What if it be of God?
What if what?
What if it be of Yahweh?
Read on. Hey, give me first Maccabees 1 and 11.
Lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh.
Right? Hey, a lot of our people don't realize they fighting against the Most High God. Give me First Maccabees chapter 1 and 11, man. Give me First Maccabees 1 and 11. I'm gonna get that. Give me First Maccabees 1 and 11.
First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse number 11.
Bring it out.
And it reads, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men. Who? 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 Wicked
us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Let us what?
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Let us what?
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
We got wicked people of our own estate that want to make a covenant with the heathen, man. And want to rise up against their own people and the Most High God to make a covenant with the damn wicked, filthy, dirty heathens, man. And we're not standing for that. We're not okay with that. We're not bowing down to that. We're not bowing that, man. Because the Lord did not raise anybody up out here with the spirit of fear, man. Nobody out here is fearing nobody. Nobody out here is fearing anything, man. I just read we came out here, hey, we ready to die out here, man. That's right. How many of y'all ready to die? We ready to die out here. Man. We die for what the Lord has put us out here to do, man. Easily. Go back to Ezekiel 40 and 30. Go back to Sirach 40 and 30, man. 41 and 1. Go back to Sirach 41 and 1, man. Right? Sirach 41 and 1, man. It's always one. It's always one. Sirach 41 and 1.
Sirach 41 and 1.
Now he gonna call the cops. He was gangster first, but now he want to call the cops though, right?
Oh death,
right?
How bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man?
Right? How bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man? Read on.
That liveth at rest in his possession.
Right?
Unto the man that have nothing to vex him.
So like it, them things our people are stupid and they don't know the law. Right? This right here is public property. That's right. And we're taking up the public property. So you can't put your shit in our space. That's right. Because you took it up first. Now, you can say it's in front of the business, but this is public property. That's right. So you might want to learn the law first, you damn fool. That's right.
God. And that have prosperity in all things. Right. Yea, unto him that is yet able to receive meat.
Read on.
O death, acceptable is thy sentence unto the needy, and unto him whose strength faileth,
right?
That is now in the last age, and is vexed with all things.
And is what?
And is vexed with all things.
And is what?
And is vexed with all things.
And is what?
And is vexed with all things.
What are we?
Vexed with all things.
Read on.
And to him that despaired and have lost patience.
Read on.
Fear not the sentence of death.
Do what?
Fear not the sentence of death.
Do what?
Fear not the sentence of death.
What are we?
Fear not the sentence of death.
What we feel?
Fear not the sentence of death.
We fear not the sentence of death. The hell the cops gonna do? The hell are you gonna do? You can't do nothing against the words of the Most High God. You can't do nothing against the men of the Most High God. Read.
Remember them that have been before thee.
Do what?
Remember them that have been before thee.
Talk about Eleazar, talk about Isaiah, talk about Paul, talk about Peter, talk about Yahushua, talk about Ezekiel, talk about all the righteous men of the Most High God that stood up for the words of the Most High God all the way unto death, man.
And that come after.
Right?
For this.
And that come after. And we'll be of that sort. That's right.
For this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh.
And that's plain upon tables. We all got to die at some point, so why not die for the words of the Lord? That's right. Read that.
This is 2 Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse number 31.
Bring it up.
Reads, and thou that has been the author of all mischief.
That has been the what?
Author of all mischief.
What?
The author of all mischief.
What is this, brother?
The author of all mischief.
What is he doing?
The author of all mischief.
You know?
Against the Hebrews.
Against who?
Against the Hebrews.
Against who?
Against the Hebrews.
What are we?
Against the Hebrews.
You know?
Shall not escape the hands of Yahweh.
You ain't gonna escape the hands of the Most High God, man. That's plain upon tables, man. That's plain upon tables, man. You know, that's plain upon tables. You can kind of, you can flip it, tip it, any way you want to do it. The word is the word, and the words of the Most High God are true, man. Right? So while you trying to buck up against the Lord and the words of the Most High God for folly and madness, man, right? We've been coming out here for about 4 months now, right? And ain't nobody trying to put no sign in the place of where we going, man. It take a Jake to do that, man. It take a Jake to hate his own people to do that, man. Yeah, it take a cone, man. That's the only ones that do stuff like that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna fix them. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. No, brother.
Uncle Tom?
No, brother. No, brother.
Uncle Tom,
no, goddamn. No, that's not like the brother Isaiah was saying. That's the brother of damn Django, man. Who's that nigga on that 9 spirit, man? You know, who's that nigga on that 9 spirit, man? You know, brothers try to sell themselves for a couple of dollars in the world that don't mean a damn thing, man. It don't mean a damn thing, right? Give me Acts chapter 17. Right in verse 6. Acts 17:6.
All right,
Right.
come. It's Acts 17:6.
Right.
And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren
Right.
unto the rulers of the city,
Read on.
crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
Right.
These have done what?
These that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
These that have what?
These that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
What are we doing?
These that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
These that turn the world upside down have come hither also. And we here, man. Those that turn the world upside down are here, man. You know?
Whom Jason have received, and these all do contrary to the decrees of Caesar.
We do contrary to the ways of the so-called white man out here, man. We only do the ways of the Most High God. We do contrary to the ways of the so-called white man. And we don't care who like it. We don't care who feels it, man. And you don't gotta like it, man. Right? Read on.
Saying that there is another king.
We say what?
Saying that there is another king.
Who's the king?
Say,
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the king?
Yahushua.
Who's the God?
Yahweh.
Who's the God?
Yahweh.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
Pull your shoulder.
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 Pull
Ain't nobody stopping nothing. Read that.
Isaiah 13 and verse number 2. Lift me up a banner upon the high mountains. Exalt the voice unto them. Do what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
Do what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
Do what?
Exalt the voice unto them.
Exalt your voice, man. Lift up the banner. The banner is the words of the Most High God, man. And we're going to exalt our voice unto them until what?
Shake the hand. Do what?
Shake the hand.
Do what?
Shake the hand.
Do what?
Shake the hand.
What are we doing?
Shake the hand.
Read on. That they may go into the gates of the noble.
That they call the damn police is what it said, man. That they call the damn police, man. And we living in it right now, man. It said until they go into the gates of the nobles, kind of begging for the cops to come help, man. Right? Kind of begging for the cops, come help me. Come help me.
It's a bunch of rules over here.
Right? Oh shit. They'll let some bruise in the door. Oh shit. You understand? Right? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Give me Revelation, man. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 6.
Revelation 6, verse number 6.
Bring it out.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts saying, a measure of wheat for a penny, and
6 and 9.
6 in verse number 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal,
Right.
I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of Yahweh.
That were what?
That was slain for the word of Yahweh.
That were what?
That was slain for the word of Yahweh.
So it's already prophesied that it's going to be many men that shall be slain for the word of the Most High God, man. Read.
And for the testimony which they held.
Right, and for the testimony which they held. Anybody know what that testimony is, man? Anybody know what the testimony that these men held is? Right? Well, that's a form of it, but it tells you in Revelation what the testimony is, man. The spirit of testimony is Yahweh's prophecy, man. Right? Read on.
Now, verse number 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? And white robes were given unto every one of them.
And what?
White robes
Were given unto every one of them.
These men that died for the words of the Most High God were given white robes, man. Right? We're given white robes. So while men seek for these carnal things, man, these things on this earth, these carnal riches, man, and they're worried about the things they can gain here, right? We're worried about the things we can gain spiritually, man. We're not worried about these carnal riches. We're worried about everlasting riches, man. We're worried about the riches that will be given to us by the hands of the Most High, man. Right? How y'all brothers feeling, man? How y'all brothers feeling? If they ain't got time in school, we're not gonna beg you, man.
We your brothers, bro.
Hold on. If y'all too cool for the word, then y'all keep it moving. Right? Y'all too cool, keep it moving. But if y'all got time, we got plenty of word for you. Y'all got time or what? I can't hear you. Hey, what? That'll say it, man. Yeah, that'll say it, man. Y'all were lost. Right? You know, we're not begging people to get this word, man. Either you want it or you don't, man. And if you don't want it, hey, maybe the Lord will wake you up at another time. We don't.
And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season.
What's going on, brother? You got a moment for the Bible? All praise to the Most High. Right? Let me ask you a question. What ethnicity would you be, bro? Methodist. That would be your religion. Right? Ethnicity would be when you fill out a job application, right? What race do you say you are? Black. Right? So the thing is, so when you the thing is, when you look in the Bible, you don't have a race called black. You understand that? There is no race called black. Somebody told us we were black. Are you the same color as your outfit, brother? Nah, man, you brown, right? You closer to that pizza box than you are that outfit, right? Right. So somebody told you was black. Who told you was black, brother? Well, who told your mama? Who beat that into our people? Huh? Well, so the people that beat that into our people would be the so-called white people, right? So just like how you seen Roots before, right? When they try to change Kunta Kinte's name to Toby, they beat it and kept with it. They say they're gonna kill that boy dead. You know, he was resistant, right? It's the same way when you deal with how they gave us this race. They gave us this nationality by beating it into us. But that's not who we are, right? The Bible tells us who we are, brother. You understand that? Right, so let me show you what the Bible says and who the Bible says we are. Do you know who the Israelites are in the Bible? You ever heard of the Israelites? You have, right? So who did you hear that they are? You heard? All right, cool. Right? So what we doing, I'm gonna state it over for these young brothers. What we doing is we showing our people who we actually are. Right? We're not black people. Right? We're not African American. You understand? We are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right? Now, who are the Israelites? Right? Go back to 2 Chronicles chapter 16 and 13.
2 Chronicles,
right?
Chapter 16, verse number 13. O you seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen.
Is what?
His chosen.
Is what?
His chosen.
What are we?
His chosen.
Right? The Israelites are the chosen ones of the Most High God. You understand that? Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 105 and verse 5. Right? And give me Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 2. Right? Let's get a couple more on Israel. And then give me Exodus 4 and 22.
Damn, I just dropped.
105 and verse number 5.
Bring it up.
Remember his marvelous works that he had done, his wonders, and his judgments of his mouth. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob.
Jacob's name was changed to Israel, so the children of Jacob, right, will literally be the Israelites. So this is talking about the Israelites, you know?
His chosen.
What?
His chosen.
It's what?
His chosen.
It's all throughout the scripture. The Israelites are the chosen people of the Most High God. Read it.
Deuteronomy 14 and 2.
Right?
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
Right.
Above all the nations.
A what?
Above all the nations.
No, we're equal.
Above all the nations.
No, we're the same.
Above all the nations.
Right, so the Israelites are above every single nation, man. Let me ask y'all a question. Who's the best race of people in basketball? Who's the best race of people in football? Who's the fastest people on track? Who's the best people in music? Don't it sound like we're above all nations? Don't it sound like we're the chosen people of the Most High God? Right, so now if we're the chosen people of the Most High God, we're so talented, we're so strong, we're so fast, then why do we live in the ghettos?
Good question.
Why do we live in the hoods? Why do we fill up the jails? You understand? Like if we chosen, why do we go through what we go through? Now, the Bible is going to tell you why we go through these things, even though we chose. But the Bible, once again, is not talking to black people. It's talking to the Israelites. Right? And we're going to prove that. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Right? And then give me the Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Right?
I got 1 and 1.
Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Get a fly, brother.
Get a fly, brother.
We ain't got nothing. You got
Somebody get that brother.
That QR
get the brother
code.
scan the QR code for the YouTube. Right? Y'all brothers listening? Right? So this book of Deuteronomy is written to the Israelites. Right? Now the question at hand was, if we chosen, if we're superior, then why do we go through all the things we go through? You understand? Read 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right.
to observe, to do all his commandments
Right.
and his statutes,
Right.
which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right? That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, man. Right? So it's saying to the Israelites, y'all leaving? All right, y'all got it. Go ahead. Y'all be safe. Already, King. Right?
Take it easy.
All right. Right? All right, let's go back to it, man. Let's go back to who's in Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 4 and Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 9. All right, Lord willing, the young brothers, they look into it. It seemed like one of them brothers, he kind of wanted to stay, man. But that's the thing with peer pressure, man. Read on.
Ecclesiastes 2 and 9.
Right.
So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem.
Right.
Also my wisdom remained with me.
Right.
And whatsoever mine eyes desired,
Right.
I kept not from them.
Whatsoever my eyes desired, I kept not from him. He had whatever he wanted, man. Imagine that. A lot of our people, they strive for that. They strive to have everything that their eyes desire. They strive to have the car they want, the house they want, the fame they want, the name they want. They want all those things. Our people strive for that,
I withheld not my heart from any joy,
Right.
for my heart rejoiced in all my labor.
Right.
And this was my portion of all my labor.
Read.
Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought.
Right, so he literally had got all these millions, these billions, this gold, everything he could think of, he could dream about, he literally had, man. Right, read on.
And on the labor that I had labored to do,
Right.
and behold, all was vanity.
All was what?
All was vanity.
All was what?
All was vanity.
All was vanity. So it didn't matter about all the things he got. It didn't matter about all the money he had. It didn't matter about all the damn houses he had, the cars he had, the chariots he had, cars, the chariots he had. None of that mattered. It was all vanity, man. Because what? You're still in this wicked place, man. You're still in Babylon. You're still in damn a place where the so-called white man can take what he wants from you when he wants to, man. Right? A lot of our people don't understand that. A lot of our people, what's going on? A lot of our people, you know what I'm saying? They really want to get everything that they can from the so-called white man. They make a leave with the so-called white man. They don't understand the so-called white man can take what he wants from you at any time, man. Right? Hey, our people in the Maccabees, they trusted in the so-called white man, and what happened, man? They got destroyed, man. Made a league with the so-called white man and got destroyed. Our Native American brothers made a league with the so-called white man and got destroyed, man. Every time you make a league with the so-called white man, you get destroyed, man. And the Lord is telling you, hey, give me the book of Isaiah chapter 13 to 15. Isaiah 13 to 15. Man, got to be quicker than that.
I got it already.
Got to be quicker. I don't believe it there now. You got to take it.
All right. Isaiah 13 and 15.
Right.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Shall be what?
Shall be thrust through.
Shall be what?
Shall be thrust through.
Nah, I gotta get this money, man.
Shall be thrust through.
Nah, I gotta run this business, man.
Shall be thrust through.
I gotta get to it, man.
Shall be thrust through.
Read on.
And everyone that is joined unto them
Right.
shall fall by the sword.
Shall what?
Shall fall by the sword.
Shall what?
Shall fall by the sword.
So the Lord is saying everybody that is joined unto the so-called white man shall fall by the sword, man. Shall fall by the sword, right? So, hey, if you join unto him, you're going to fall by the damn sword, man. So if you kind of hand in hand with him, you join unto him, man, and you partake in the ways of Babylon, man, and you're going to fall by the sword. And that's thus said the Most High God, man. That's thus said the Lord. So it don't matter, if you don't think it's going to happen. Give me Romans chapter 3, in verse number 3. It don't matter if you don't think it's going to happen.
Right.
It don't matter if you feel like it's not going to happen. Right? You're going to fall by the sword, man. And that's thus said the Lord that said that. I don't even want to take on my part being out of court. Out here playing games.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
What if they don't believe it's going to happen? Read.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without offense?
Right, so their faith make the belief of Yahweh without effect, man. No,
Yahweh forbid.
What?
Yahweh forbid.
What?
Yahweh forbid.
What?
Yahweh forbid.
Meaning hell no. Meaning hell no, man. The Most High God forbid. It don't matter if the word of the Lord is saying it's going to happen, man.
Right.
So if you say you join your hand unto the so-called white man, you make a league with the so-called white man, you make a league with Babylon, and it literally be, and you're going to be thrust through by the sword, and you're going to die by the sword, bro. There's no way around that. Right? And a lot of our people, they're going to die by the sword because they continue to make a league with Babylon. Hey, right? You make a league with this wicked land, and you're going to die with this wicked land. You make a league with this wicked land, you're going to perish with this wicked land, man. Give me 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 2. Right? Give me Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. Right? Now we got to go a whole other route, man.
2 Ezra 16 and verse number 4. Bring it out. Number 2, Salaki. Gird up yourselves with clothes of second hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
For your what?
For your destruction is at hand.
For your what?
For your destruction is at hand.
For your what?
For your destruction is at hand.
Oh man, he ain't charged the battery, bro.
Did it go up?
Yeah.
I know. That's why we're going to get the bigger one, bro. Like, that shit gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Right?
A sword is sent upon you.
Hey, what?
A sword is sent upon you.
What are those missiles?
A sword is sent upon you.
You know?
And who may turn it back?
And nobody's gonna be able to turn it back, man. Right? The sword is sent upon you, and nobody's gonna be able to turn it back. Now you're not gonna be able to say, I don't want that. Hey, no, I don't want to die. No, I don't want to deal with the bomb. No, I don't want to explode. No, I don't want the thermonuclear destruction. Nobody's gonna be able to send it back, man. Right? And that's the Lord that said that, man. I didn't say that. Ezra didn't say that. The Lord said that, man. Read that. 18 and 4. Read from 3.
Revelation 18 and 3.
Bring it out.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right? Because America is a dirty, filthy whore. Right? And all the nations have drunk of the wine of America. Read on.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Read on.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich
Read on.
through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right?
And I heard another voice from heaven,
Right?
saying, Come out of her, my people.
Say what?
Come out of her, my people.
Say what?
Come out of her, my people.
What are we saying?
Come out of her, my people.
Say what?
Come out of her, my people.
Read on.
That ye be not partakers of her sins,
Right?
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right? We trying to tell our people to come out of Babylon. That you don't receive of her sins, you partakers of her plagues, man. Right? But our people, they stuck in Babylon. They want to live in Babylon. They want to try to live it up. They feel good in Babylon, man. They can't let Babylon go, man. It's like that nasty whore that you know you shouldn't keep messing with, and you keep messing with her anyway, man. Now you got the clap. You all burnt up. You gonna be burnt up, man. That's what they call it when you get burnt, right? Burnt up. You gonna be burnt up.
God.
You keep messing with the whore, you gonna get burnt.
God.
And that's what we telling our people, man. If you keep messing with Babylon, you gonna be burnt up, man. Stop caring so much about what America has to offer you. Because America is going down.
That's right.
America is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
Stop caring about what America is going to give you because it's going to be destroyed.
That's
man.
right.
Our people continue to want to build riches up in this wicked ass land, man. Give me, hey, Shai, give me Matthew 6 and 19. Our people want to keep building up riches in a wicked land. Right? There's no benefit to that, man. To hell with that. Hey, stay there. We're going to read down. A lot of times we don't read down on Revelation 18. We're going to read down, man. That thing is deep. Read Matthew 6 and 19. It's out.
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19.
Bring it out.
Lay that up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, where
Right? Read it one more time.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19.
Right.
Lay that up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
Right?
Where moths and rust do corrupt.
This is Christ speaking. And a lot of our people read over that. They don't realize that Christ is telling you not to lay up treasures for yourself on earth, man. Not to care so much for this place. Right? Hold what you got. Give me John chapter 7 and verse 7. Read on.
And where thieves break through and steal.
Right? And where thieves break through and steal. Read on.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
Lay up for yourselves what?
Treasures in heaven.
Lay up for yourselves what?
Treasures in heaven.
Where should you get your stuff?
Treasures in heaven.
What should you be storing up?
Treasures in heaven.
You should lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, man. That's what you should do. Not worried about things in Babylon. Not trying to get riches in this land. Right? But trying to get riches in Babylon, man. Right? All right, King. Right? Read what you got right here, Mike.
John chapter 7 and verse number 7.
Right?
The world cannot hate you.
Right?
But me it hated.
Right? And you don't hate us, man. You think that you hate us. You think your problem was with us. You think you beefing with us. But you're not beefing with us, man. You're not beefing with us. You hate the Lord. You hate Yahweh Shai. You hate Yahweh, man. And you're going to be judged for hating the Most High, man. You're going to be judged for hating His Son. Right? Read on.
Because I testify of it.
Because what?
Because
I testify of it.
And how is the Lord testifying of this place right now? Through the mouth of His men. Through our mouths. We're testifying of the world right now, man. And you hate the Lord because we speak the Lord's words. You hate us because we speak the Lord's words, man. And that's always been so. They hated Jeremiah. They hated Isaiah. They hated Hosea. They hated Paul. They hated Peter. They hated Yahweh Shai when he was on the earth. So we expect to be hated, man. Right? Give me the book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 5. Read on.
Because I testify it.
Right?
I testify of it.
That what?
The works thereof are evil.
Are what?
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 Are evil.
What is it?
Are evil.
This place is wicked and evil, man. And the Lord testified the works of this place because it's wicked and evil. You over here defiling the Sabbath day, man. You over here defiling the Lord's holy Shabbat, man. That's evil work, man. That's an evil thing. Right? Read on.
At 18? Oh.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you
Hey!
Go ye up unto this feast. I go not up yet unto this feast.
And he had to ride by to say that he came by. Go ahead.
For my time is not yet full come.
Right?
When he had said these words unto them, he abode still in Galilee.
That's plain. The Lord's time had not come at that moment, man. Right? Read what you. Hold on. What you holding? Read that.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 5.
Right it up.
Blessed are the meek,
Right?
for they shall inherit the earth.
Read.
Blessed are they that which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
Right? And we hunger and thirst after righteousness. Read on.
For they shall be filled.
Read.
Blessed are the merciful.
Right?
For they shall obtain mercy.
Read on.
Blessed are the pure in heart.
Right?
For they shall see God.
Read.
Yahweh.
Read.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Right?
For they shall be called the children of Yahweh.
Read.
Blessed are they which are persecuted.
Which are what?
Which are persecuted.
Which are what?
Which are persecuted.
Which are what?
Which are persecuted.
Read.
For righteousness' sake.
Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, man. So those that are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, Yahweh Shai is saying, blessed are those, man. Does that sound like that you living it up in Babylon? Does that sound like you care about your next paycheck? Does that sound like you make hand in hand with the so-called white man? That sounds like you're going to be persecuted by the people that make hand in hand with the so-called white man. That sounds like you're going to be persecuted by the so-called white man, man. That's the people the Lord is dealing with. That's the spirit the Lord is looking for, man. He's not looking for those that want the simple way in Babylon. The Lord ain't dealing with simps, man. That's not what the Lord dealing with. Doorman. Right. Doorman. Doorman. Damn doorman.
Do your job, man. Play your role, man.
I forgot about
Go
that.
bounce some shit. You know? And I don't mean to be that way towards our people, man, but the Lord said, hey, give me Ezekiel chapter 2.
Not at all.
Give me Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 3.
I'm gonna follow you.
No. No. No, it's not even that, bro. It's not even that. It's a hate for y'all. It's a hate for your own people. It's a hate for your own people, bro. That's what it is. It's a hate for his own people. Right? Read on.
Ezekiel 2,
Start at verse 4.
verse 4.
Bring it out.
For they are imputed children.
Right? Our people are impudent. Read on.
And stiff-hearted.
Right? And they hard-headed as hell. Read on.
I do send thee unto them.
Right?
And thou shalt say unto them.
Right?
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh.
Read.
And they whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So we're going to teach you whether you hear it or you don't. Whether you care or you don't. Read on.
For they are a rebellious house.
Right? Our people are rebellious. Read on.
Ye shall know that there has been a prophet among them.
Read. It's more.
And thou, son of man,
Right?
be not afraid of them.
Do what?
Be not afraid of them.
What are we?
Be not afraid of them.
No, we're scared.
Be not afraid of them.
No, we'll back down.
Be not afraid of them.
The Lord said, be not afraid of them. So guess what? This is our own people. We love our people. We have mercy and compassion on our people. But if the Lord is telling you not to be afraid of them, what does that mean, man? It means don't back down. It means don't turn your back. It means don't run away. It means just because they don't like what you have to say doesn't mean you shut up. It means don't be moved, man. Read on.
Neither be afraid of their words.
Right? And we don't give a damn about their words. Read on.
Though briars and thorns be with thee,
Right?
and thou dost dwell among scorpions.
Right? And we dwell around scorpions, man. If you watch scorpions, just like how they say crabs in a barrel, if you put scorpions in a bucket, they do the same shit as crabs. They pull each other down, man. And that's what our people do. Instead of uplifting your people, being for your people, and being with your people, you pulling your people down, man. Right? Read on.
Be not afraid of their words,
Right?
nor be dismayed at their looks.
Right? So we don't give a damn if you mean mugging, you looking hard. We don't buy that, man.
Right.
Read on.
Though they be a rebellious house,
Right?
and thou shalt speak my words unto them.
We gonna do what?
Thou shalt speak my words unto them.
And that's why we got so much power, man. Because we speak the words of the Most High God. Give me Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 4. We speak the words of the Most High God, man. So we're not backing down, right? Read.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Right?
For they are most rebellious.
Our people are most rebellious, man. Read that Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 14 and 4. Because the ground is chapped.
Salakia. Nah, give me 4 and 14.
Jeremiah 4 and 14.
Right?
O Jerusalem,
Right?
wash thine heart from
I
wickedness.
didn't need it. Salakia. Bear with me, Salakia. Five and 14.
Jeremiah 5 and 14.
Right?
Wherefore, thus saith the Lord God of hosts,
Right?
because ye speak this word,
Right?
behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
As what?
As fire.
As what?
Fire.
As what?
Fire.
As what?
Fire.
As what?
Fire.
The Lord is gonna make his words as fire, man. Hey, brothers is getting burnt up right now. I promise you, man. Brothers' spirits is getting burnt up right now. I promise you that. I know it, right? Because the words of the Lord is fire, man. You know, kind of gotta go in there and chop it up with the Edomite. You know, kind of gotta go in there and chop it up with the Edomite, man. Brother getting burnt up right now. Read.
And this people would.
Right, and this people would, man.
And it shall devour them.
And it shall what?
And it shall devour them.
And it shall what?
And it shall devour
And
them.
it shall what?
It shall devour them.
And it shall devour them, man. So this word is fire, and it's going to devour these people, man. And that's Jeremiah was sent to his own people. So I'm showing you that to show, even though that's our people and we love them, and it's a time for love, and it's a time for war, man. Right? It's a time for peace and a time for war, a time for love and a time for hate, man. It's a time for everything, man.
God.
And if you come at us with a hard forehead, we're going to make our foreheads hard up against your forehead, man.
Right.
Right? A lot of people see us with Bibles and think we the same Christians from around the way, man. No, you get put on your back out here, man. You get put on your back. A lot of people don't realize they'll get put on their back, man. They think they kind of can walk up on the men of the Lord and we just going to leave it alone. What did Nehemiah, go to Nehemiah chapter 10, man. What did Nehemiah say? What did Nehemiah say, man? 10 and 19. Right?
Nehemiah 10 and what? 13.
Yeah, 13.
Nehemiah.
No, 13 is
Oh, okay, come on.
13 and
19. 31.
It's 13:31.
Nehemiah 13, verse number 31. Bring it up. That's not it.
Lock it. Yeah, 20.
Nehemiah 13 and 20. Bring it out. Of the merchants and sellers of all kinds were lodged without Jerusalem once or twice.
Right?
Then I testified.
Right?
Then I testified against them.
Right?
And said unto them.
Right?
Why lodge ye about the wall?
Right? They damn lodging.
Right?
Damn lodging. Right? Read on.
If ye do so again,
I'll do what?
I will lay hands on you.
I'll do what?
I will lay hands on you.
I'll do what?
I will lay hands on you.
What do we do?
I will lay hands on you.
What will we do?
I will lay hands on you.
And that's said the Lord, man. That's straight out the Bible. Right? That's straight out the Bible. You'll get hands laid on you, man. Brothers, hey, brothers will get slapped. Hey, Nehemiah said brothers will get slapped, man.
Right.
Brothers will literally get slapped.
Right.
Like you gotta kind of understand that the Lord didn't choose weak, soft men to be the men to fight wars, man. The Lord literally chose people that come from the same streets, the same gutters, the same slums, the same guns, the same thugs, the same drugs. They came from the same circumstances, man.
Right.
That's who the Lord chose, man. That's who the Lord chose. He didn't choose no weak men, man. No effeminate men. The Lord said effeminate men can't make it into the kingdom, man. The Lord said they can't make it. Read it again.
Then I testified against them.
Right?
And said about them.
Right?
Why lodge ye about the wall?
Right?
If you do so again,
Right?
I will lay hands on you.
I what?
I will lay hands on you.
I what?
I will lay hands on you.
I what?
I will lay hands on you.
And that's plain upon tables, man. There's no way around it. You know, you can't shuck it and jive it. There's no way around it, man. You know, you got to kind of deal with it.
Hey, precept.
Go ahead, bring it out.
Joshua 8 and 3.
Go ahead, read it. You know, you got to deal with it, man. You know?
You like that.
The book of Joshua 8 and 3.
Right.
So Joshua arose and all the people of war to go up
Exodus 2.
against Ai. And Joshua chose out 30,000 mighty men of valor.
Of what?
Say? Joshua chose out 30,000 mighty men of valor.
Right.
And sent them away by night.
Right.
What are the men of the Lord? Mighty men of valor. What are we out here to do?
Mighty men of valor.
Hey, we damn mighty men of valor out here.
That's
Read
right.
It's Exodus.
Read that. Hold on, read that.
It's Exodus 2 and 12.
Right.
And he looked this way.
Right. He did what he kind of came in. He kind of looked this way. He kind of looked that way. Read on.
And he looked this way.
Right.
And that way.
Right.
And when he saw that there was no man.
Right.
He slew the Egyptians.
He did what?
He slew the Egyptians.
He did what?
He slew the Egyptians.
What did the men of the Lord do?
He slew the Egyptians.
What did the men of the Lord do?
He slew the Egyptians.
Right.
And hid him in the sand.
Kind of put the body in the sand, man. Kind of slew the nigga and put him in the sand, man. Right? You know, the Lord. That's how the men of the Lord operate, man. You know, give me the book of 2 Kings chapter 1. Give me 2 Kings chapter 1. Right, start at verse 12, I think it is. Right, 2 Kings chapter 1 and verse 12. Hey, give me the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 11 and verse 10, I believe it is.
2 Kings 1 and 12.
Bring it out.
Read for 9.
Verse 9. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50,
right,
with his 50,
right,
and he went up to him,
right,
and behold, he sat on top of an hill,
right,
and he spake unto him,
right,
thou man of God, the king have said, come down,
right,
and Elijah answered and said,
right,
to the captain of 50,
read on,
If I be a man of God,
right,
then let fire come down from heaven.
Let what?
Let fire come down from heaven.
Let what?
Let fire come down from heaven.
Let what?
Let fire come down from heaven.
Another man of the Lord about to slay 50 men. 50 men. Read on.
And consume thee,
right?
And consume thee in thy 50,
right?
And there came down fire from heaven,
right?
And consumed him and his 50.
And the Lord sent fire down to consume his ass, man, for bucking up against his prophets, man. For bucking up against his prophets. The Lord don't play about that, man. Right? If he sent a man to do a job and you try to stop that job, hey, you're gonna die to death, man. You're gonna die to death. Like, hold that, read that.
1 Chronicles 11 and 11.
Right?
10. These also are the chief of the mighty men whom David had.
Right?
Who strengthened themselves with him and his kingdom.
Right?
And with all Israel.
Right?
To make him king. According to the word of Yahweh.
Read on. Concerning
Israel.
Read on.
And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had.
Right?
Jeshobeam.
Right?
And Hakamite.
Read.
The chief of the captain. He lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time.
300 what?
Slain by him at one time.
300 men slain by him at one time, man. I don't think people really understand the men of the Lord are not just mighty, they damn murderers, man. I don't want to call them that because that would be unjust murder, but hey, they put people to death, man.
Right. Just.
The men of the Lord justly put people to death, right? So you best be careful where you stepping. A lot of our people, they half stepping out here, man. They think we slipping and we not. And we always on note out here, man. Right? We always on note. Give me the book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 1. Right? Read that.
1 Timothy 1 and 12. And I thank Amashiach Yahushua, our Lord, who hath enabled me, for that he counted me faithful,
right?
Put me into the ministry,
right?
Who was before a blasphemer,
right?
And a persecutor,
read,
and injurious,
read.
But I obtained mercy, right? Because I did it ignorantly in unbelief,
right? Hey, so damn, Paul was, come on, man, all that, right? But he obtained mercy because he did a lot of things ignorantly, man. Right? Hey, Lord willing that our brother, one day he realized his ignorance, man.
God.
Lord willing, man. Because the brother is ignorant as hell. Because it's simple. You could just showed up and did your job and just left it alone, man.
Right.
But you wanted to try to see how much room you could provoke, man. You wanted to see how far you could get. You know? And that's the problem. It's all right, sister, you got it. It's all right, you got it. No problem. Y'all ain't in the way. We out here for y'all, really, sister. Nah, you're welcome. You got a moment for the Bible? You got a moment for the Bible? A moment for the Bible. Yeah, a moment to hear the Bible. So the sister was going to stop when she thought I was going to try to talk to her. She was going to stop for me to talk to her, but she wasn't going to stop for the Bible. See that?
That's crazy.
I just got to take a moment, bro. That's crazy. I know, bro. I know. That's awful. Lord have mercy, man. Lord, we'll go back to what we were. Yeah.
Ephesians 6 and 1. Children, obey your parents. 10.
Yeah.
Ephesians 6 and 10.
Right.
Finally, my brethren,
right.
Be strong in the Lord.
Do what?
Be strong in the Lord.
Do what?
Be strong in the Lord.
Read on.
In the power of his might.
Right.
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh.
Do what?
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh.
What do we have on?
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh.
Say, put on the whole armor of the Most High God, man. And that's what we have on. We have on the whole armor of the Most High God out here. That's why we don't fear nothing, man. That's why we can stand boldly, man. And the Lord said to stand boldly for his word, man. And that's what we do. Right? Understanding that this place is going to be destroyed. Understand that the Lord is going to cut this place down, man. Understanding that there's nothing here.
Right.
Hey, I say one thing. When I was in the world, it was easy for me to die over a color. It was easy for me to die over money. It was easy for me to die over respect. How much easier is it for me to die over the words of the Lord?
Right.
How much less do you think I care about my life over the words of the Lord, man? Hey, I deal with depression. I think about killing myself anyway. How easy do you think it is for me to stand up for the words of the Lord till death, man? It's not hard. That's what our people got to understand. The Lord set up people that don't give a damn about their life, man. That's who he cares about. That's who he wants. Because all our ancestors, they didn't. Hey, Paul, give me the book of Philippians chapter 1. Philippians 1 and 21. Right? Paul didn't give a damn about. Paul didn't want to live anymore, man. You know, Elijah didn't want to live anymore. Right?
Like,
Philippians 1 and 21.
Right?
For to me to live is a Mashiach,
Right?
and to die is gain.
Right? Into what?
And
to die is gain.
And to what?
Die is gain.
And to what?
Die is gain.
So Paul said that to die is gain, man. Meaning death to him is gaining, man. It's not he don't care about living, man. Death to him is a gain, man. Right? Give me that in Job.
Small on that.